Yes, good evening guys to all of you. I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is BYJU'S Exam Prep. This is GATE and ESC Mechanical Civil and XC channel. That is BYJU'S Exam Prep. This is GATE and ESC Mechanical Civil and XC channel. So guys, this is a very important session for those students who are going to take the admissions from GATE 2023 scorecard. Because in this session, we are going to talk about majorly about the top NITs and their rankings. And guys, I will be telling you the official ranking that will be based upon various sources, and that definitely the ranking is given based upon their placement records, their ranking records, and all other infrastructure, or you can say labs, libraries, all those factors are taken into consideration while giving the rankings. So guys, in this session we will be talking about all the top 10 NITs, and also I will be telling you that if you are from mechanical, if you are from civil, if you are from electronics, electrical, I will also be telling you the branch order in which the students are generally selecting for good placements and good futures. For all the branches I will be telling you separately. Okay, so guys, yes, good evening Murali. So we are starting the session, guys. Dear, it is not related to any branch specific. This is for general only. If you have appeared for XC, then also, my dear, you will be going to take admission into these branches only, in the same NITs only. So let us talk about that. So guys, first of all, before I start the session, this is some detail about me. My name is Dheeraj Sir. I am having around 10 plus years of experience. Have written many research and review papers. These are my areas of expertise. And guys, I will be taking your doubts at the end of the session. Before that, I will be telling you about the top rankings of NITs. Then we will see the branch orders, preference for the student. And the same branch order have been followed in the last years. If you see the cutoffs of those branches, you will find the same order. This is a wonderful workshop going on 9th March for free at 7:30 p.m. on BYJU'S Exam Prep app. If any of your juniors or relative is preparing for GATE 2024, he can join that workshop, and definitely it is for free. You can get benefit from that. Okay. So guys, now I would like to tell you that I will be telling you the NITs for MTech admissions in a order that where you will have more possibilities of getting a career opportunity or a job if you are going to perform, or you can say pursue the MTech there. But I have also considered the rankings given by a professional body of Government of India, that is NIRF. NIRF is National Institutional Ranking Framework. It is obviously by Ministry of Education, Government of India. Okay, so it is coming under Government of India, Ministry of Education. So definitely whatever the information you are going to get is going to be more authentic. So I will be telling you NIRF ranking of those NITs also. NIRF have given, it is giving every year the ranking of top 100 colleges. So where that NIT lies in top 100 list, that also I'll be telling you. Sir, parameters NIRF ranking tells about the placement. John, I already told you that I will be taking care of placement as first parameter. Along with that, I will also tell you about NIRF ranking of that NIT, because NIRF ranking is made on many bases, like for B.Tech, for M.Tech, for all the courses, they are taking consideration of the infrastructure, technicals, each and everything they are taking care of. So I will be showing NIRF ranking also, I said. Okay. So let us move further. And in the sessions heading, you have seen the top 10, but I will tell you top 15. Okay. And then we will be moving further. Okay. Yes. Philip, I already said, yeah, that they are taking many parameters, not only the placements, but I will be telling you for the placements, which branches are better for MTech and which colleges should be given first preference. And for BITS Pilani also, we are coming up for the video soon. So the very first ranking given for the college, that is NIT Trichurapalli, and NIRF ranking of this college is 9. As I said, NIRF ranking I will be also telling you, okay? So we are not having a session here to tell you about NIRF. This is about the NITs. So guys, when we are talking about NIT Trichurapalli, in 1964 it started. I would also like to tell you, my dear, whenever we are talking about these NITs and the gate score, whatever you are going to get into. So these NITs, if you see long back when I was doing my BTech, at that time also there were 4 NITs of the South which were at the top position at that time. NIT Warangal, NIT Warangal, NIT Trichurapalli, NIT Calicut and NIT Surathkal. Those 4 NITs were at top at that time. And then was coming NIT Allahabad, then NIT Bhopal. But nowadays ranking have changed. So guys, based on the new ranking, I will be telling you now. Okay, ME56, dear, you will definitely be getting good NIT. For sure, even you will get chances in IITs also. Okay, ME, you will get chances for IIT also. So my dear, now you would also like to know what are the branches in which this NIT is going to offer the courses. So these are the branches. I am showing you only for 1 to 2 NITs these branches, because there are many. You need not to remember that. When you will be going for CCMT counseling, automatically you will be getting the list there. So I will be telling you the branches order which you need to prefer, because it is more or less same in all the IITs and NITs. So I will be telling you that order at the last. First we will see the order of NITs. The first is NIT Trichurapalli. So you can see the branches like energy, industrial automation, structural, power electronics, VLSI, material science, industrial data, chemical, transportation, environment, power, industrial safety, industrial metallurgy, manufacturing, geotech, non-destructive. So likewise, there are many branches in which MTech is going to be there. Seats are 18 per branch in general, okay? But in some of the branches it may vary also. Second ranking is going to NIT Surathkal. So these are the NITs which have maintained their ranking from long back. So my dear, NIT Surathkal is having NIRF ranking of 10, not far away from NIT Trichurapalli. So guys, then we will be moving for the next NIT, okay, which all are for mechanical. Dear, that I will tell you at the end, okay? At the end, I have those branches list which you need to prefer. So do like and share the session, okay? So I will tell you all the branches I have written at the end, because for every college, if I will be telling, it will take 2 to 3 hours, okay? So I will show you at the end which are the branches you are eligible for and how you need to put the order of those branches. So moving to the third NIT. So my dear, if you see now from last 4, 5, 6 years, NIT Rourkela have also performed well, and now it is coming up in the ranking. So if you see the latest ranking, it is coming at the third, NIT Rourkela, and 15 is its NIRF ranking. So as I said, now things have been changed. So this is NIT Rourkela gestures, and moving further, these are the branches which are there in NIT Rourkela. You can see there are many. If I tell you one by one all the branches which are eligible for mechanical, which for civil, it will take 2-3 hours. So we will not be wasting our time. At the end, I will tell you for that. Okay. So do like and share the session. Yes. So I am coming back to the next. Then my dear, fourth one is NIT Warangal. Dear, they are very nearby. First 5 NITs are having ranking very nearby. So when we are talking about NIT Warangal, this is coming at 4th number and its NIRF ranking is 21. So if you see previously at our time, NIT Warangal was at the top, NIT Trichy was 2nd, NIT Calicut was 3rd, Surathkal was 4th. So now trend have changed slightly. Even at my time, NIT Bhopal was coming at number 5. Now it is coming at somewhere number 15 or for BTech, and at 9 for MTech admissions. Okay, moving further, guys. So next we will be talking about this is the NIT Warangal courses for NIT Warangal in civil, construction technology and management, engineering structures, environment, geotech, remote sensing, transportation, water resource, water management. For electrical, if we see power electronics and drives, power systems, smart electric fields, and then you have for electronics instrumentation, VLI, advanced. For metallurgical material, industrial metallurgy, materials technology. For mechanical, thermal, manufacturing, CAM, machine design, automobile, material system and additive manufacturing. Okay. So dear, if you are asking the questions like how many marks what I will get, for that dear wait for some time. The mechanical engineer, at the end I will answer you that what you will get according to your marks. Okay, this is the time I am telling you about the NIT's ranking. So why I am not showing these branches for all the college? You cannot remember that and you need not to. So guys, next is number 5. You are having NIT Calicut now. So ranking for NIRF is 31 for this. As I already told you that things have changed. Now some NITs performed very well. Like in 2015-16 NIT Surat ranking was also come up. So year by year rankings keep on changing. Okay, based on their performances, based on their placements, how they have done. So based on those all factors, the things are getting changed. Then my dear, we are going to have the next NIT. सर इनमें से कोई NIT बिना गेट के अलाउ करती है? नहीं डियर, all NITs are taking the MTech admissions from gate. If you are a fresher, if you are doing job, then definitely there are some posts for self-sponsored candidates. Okay. Dear, actually all factors depends, that's true, but as I am telling you, if you see the top 10 NITs, even if you go placement wise, they are near to each other. Like if you are going to take those 4 NITs, they are coming still in top 10. Okay, so that is the point. If you see the next NIT ranking is for NIT Nagpur. NIT Nagpur is having NIRF ranking is 32. Yes, they are taking care of many factors, but as I said, placement is one of the factor also. So moving further, and if you are going to see the next NIT, that is NIT Durgapur. This was also not in top 10 priorly. Now it is coming here because of many factors. So NIT Durgapur have NIRF ranking of 46. Then moving to the next NIT, my dear. After NIT Durgapur, we are going to have next as NIT Bhopal. So NIT Bhopal, if you are talking about, is good for the MTech placements. But if you see the BTech placements, then NIT Bhopal comes far away. I'm not saying that MTech placements are better than BTech. In none of the college it is. But yes, if you compare to other colleges as like NIT Jaipur, NIT Kurukshetra, NIT Bhopal, then in comparison it is coming slightly upper. Okay, this is also I'm telling you based upon the placements. Okay, so next we are moving to the next NIT. So this is NIT Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. Then my dear, moving to the next NIT Silchar. This is also a NIT which is making good place nowadays because of obviously many factors, as I already told you. NIRF have given this ranking, and for Silchar, after Silchar we are having NIT Allahabad. Some irrelevant factors also like diversity, dear, but the weightage of those are not that much. Okay, so like if you are talking about, there are some other factors like if you ask me, the factors like the labs, the laboratories, how they are, what kind of instruments they have, what kind of research work is going on there, how many professors who are PhDs from. So all those factors are considered and they really matters a lot. When you will go to MTech, you will get to know it is not only the degree which is going to have importance, there are many other things also. Even location of that NIT also maybe you can say become very important. Like if you are talking about MTech, there are some colleges comes for placement. So if I remember when I was in NIT Bhopal, I have seen a lot of good institutes who were offering very good packages from Gujarat, from Maharashtra, from you can say Rajasthan. They were coming to NIT Bhopal. Definitely location also plays sometime a very important role. But as I said, it is not going to be whole soul. It is one of the factors. But majority factors are those only which you are looking for. And if you will see previous 10-20 years ranking, there are 8 names out of 10 remain the same. And rest also will not go far away, as I said, because they are consistent performer like NIT Trichy, NIT Warangal, NIT Calicut, NIT Surathkal. So they are consistent performance. They are giving from last 40 years, 50 years like that. Okay. So now we are moving to the next one, that is NIT Allahabad. NIT Allahabad is also said to be a very good NIT, especially for structures. It is famous also, and it is in Uttar Pradesh, you know that. And guys, the NIRF ranking for NIT Allahabad is 47. So guys, moving further, my dear. Next, we will move to the next NIT. I already promised I will be telling you about top 10, but I have included 5 more NITs because you may be thinking, sir, if our score is coming slightly in the lower range, then which other NITs we can opt for? So I would tell you the 11th number is going to NIT Jaipur, and that is in Rajasthan, 46 NIRF ranking. Moving further, my dear, after NIT Jaipur, we will be moving to the next NIT. Next NIT in the list is NIT Kurukshetra, which is in Haryana. And if you are talking about the ranking, here is 50. Placement wise, I have taken care more. That's why for some of the institutes, I have not shown NIRF ranking because their NIRF ranking is poor, but they are good for MTech placement if we see the record of last 2-3 years. Okay. Yes. Moving further. So guys, do like and share the session. I am coming up with a lot of research for you, asking from a lot of students who were doing MTech there that what are the kind of companies they got. I would also be telling you about some companies which are going to take the candidates after MTech. Okay, so that also I will tell you. These scenery I am showing you so that you get kind of, you can say, एक curiosity आती है ना कि if I will be going to that NIT, how the lifestyle will be, how it looks like, how the campus is, because 2 years you are going to live there. Then my dear, next is NIT Jalandhar. It also have improved a lot, and NIRF ranking for this is 52. Okay, yes. Okay, the mechanical engineer, I didn't get what you want to say. What about the list? I will be sharing this list with you. At 14th, NIT Surat is coming, which is in Gujarat. Okay, so my dear, after that, we are having NIT Shillong. Then we are having NIT Patna as well. So guys, the NIRF ranking for this is 63. So I have shown you top 15, 16. Okay. Then first was NIT Trichy. First was, okay, IIST you are talking about. Dear, this session is related to NITs, not about IIST or IITs. This was only for top 10 NITs. If you see the heading of this session. For IITs, session already have done, and once your result will be coming, after your result, I will be coming up with a detailed list where I will tell you that if your rank is this much, if your GATE score is this much, you will get this NIT. Because there I will show you the previous year's GATE scores at which the admission happened. Okay, so that also we will be coming up with. Moving further, guys. So this was NIT Patna. So guys, now I am talking about the branches. Now I am talking about the branches for which you are more concerned. So dear, out of these branches, definitely all the branches will not be there in all the NITs. Like if I talk about automobile engineering, it is available at NIT Warangal only. So my dear, I have made the branch order in such a way that initially I have mentioned the branches which are preferred by students much, where placements are the highest, where rankings are the best ones. If you see any IIT, any NIT, you will find the design engineer for that course, you will be under 200, 300, 400 for IITs. So this is the first preferred branch by the mechanical engineers, where it is getting filled faster, and guys, it is difficult to take admission into this branch. So now this preference order of the branch I have made as per the placements, as per the career opportunities, and as per the preference of the student in the previous years. Okay, so yes, if in any college this branch is not there, then the first preference will go to thermal for that case. Okay, but this is the list I have shown you. So the first preference is given to the design engineering. You can check any IIT, any NIT. If design is there, then you will see the highest ranking in that first preferred branch, design engineering. This branch at some of the places is with the name of machine design, at some of the places with the name of mechanical engineering, and design, machine design, mechanical engineering, wherever these three names comes, we will be considering that one only. Second preference goes to the thermal. And my dear, third goes to the manufacturing. Somewhere it is manufacturing, somewhere it is production. Then preference goes to CAD CAM. CAD CAM is very much similar to the design, but here you will be having some computer based applications also. Then we will be having the material science. It is interdisciplinary, means not only mechanical students but other branch student will also be getting admissions there. 55 मार्क्स में कौन सा एनआईटी पॉसिबल है डिजाइन में? अंकित 55 मार्क्स में आपको बहुत आराम से एनआईटी मिल जाएगा. टॉप एनआईटीज में टॉप 4 को छोड़ दीजिए, बाकी आपको मिल जाएगा. यू विल बी एबल टू गेट एडमिशंस इनटू आफ्टर टॉप 4 एनआईटीज. और इवन जैसा पेपर इस बार था तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि टॉप 4 में आपको थर्मल वगैरह या कुछ और ऑफर हो जाए लास्ट काउंसलिंग तक. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट वी हैव इंडस्ट्रियल इंजीनियरिंग एंड मैनेजमेंट, इसको आईईएम बोलते हैं. देन माय डियर इट इज थर्मल साइंस एंड फ्लूइड इंजीनियरिंग. And then we will be having the other branches which are more specific to one of the area like mechatronics, welding, operation research, energy and operation research and mechatronics. They are also interdisciplinary. Interdisciplinary are those where other than mechanical student can also appear. Then my dear, you have additive manufacturing, then you have automobile, then you have aerospace. Why I have kept these beautiful branches at the end? The reason, my dear, is the placements. Yes, NIT Warangal is there, which is offering very good placements in this branch. But the point is, whenever you are going to take some of the branch, you are going to have that branch for the entire life. College will be there only for the 2 years with you, but branch is going to be there with you for the entire life. So if you see the students who are going to appear in B.Tech automobile, they do not get opportunities in PSUs. Similarly, if you are going to have, if you want to make a career in the field of any field related to mechanical, if you're going to automobile, you will be stick to that branch. That's why generally students are not going to these branches until and unless they have their very good interest. Like अगर मैंने ठान लिया है कि मैं अपनी पूरी जिंदगी में ऑटोमोबाइल पे ही काम करना चाहता हूं, तो मुझे एमटेक वहां पर करना चाहिए, क्योंकि these are the branches which have lesser scope if we compare with others. Okay, तो my dear, ये लिस्ट थी मैकेनिकल वालों के लिए. और ऐसे ही I have the list for civil peoples also. For civil peoples, I have written this structures. Second is construction technology and management, then geotech. If you see at our time, हमारे समय पर geotech was coming at number 2. Structure is always at number 1. If you see in the India when we are talking about, and there are some you can say the Gulf countries, structure is coming at number 1. And if you are looking for government job, then environment will be at number 1 if you are looking for the government jobs. Okay, for government jobs this is more preferred. Otherwise in the Gulf countries that structure is more preferred. India also structure is most preferred. And nowadays students are taking interest into construction technology and management also, because here you are going to get some MBA types of jobs. Okay, and similarly if you are looking for going abroad, then my dear, in Australia you will be having more chances with transportation. Okay, so that is how the things varies. These are the specific branches which are not available at all the NITs. They are available at some of the specific NITs. So my dear, this is how you can make your decision for the civil peoples, for the civil engineering. At the end I will answer you about at your rank what should be the best option for you. And if you want, we can come up with some specific session about IIST also, guys, so don't worry about that. Moving further, my dear, moving further is for EC and EE. If you are from electrical, power system will be the first priority. If you are from electronics, microelectronics and VLSI will be the first priority. If you are from electrical, this is going to be your second priority. And after that, electronic system design or embedded system, then signal processing, communication and control system. So these all are the branch order which you shall prefer, which you shall go for if you are looking for MTech admission for better placement. So whatever I have told you, the first preference for that was the placement. So placements are given the most valuable preference there, most weightage there. Second was the student choice. What do you mean by student choice? Student choice means the cutoff. Okay, the cutoff, how students are preferring. Third is the opportunities. Like if you do not get job from the college, then what are the opportunities which are better in which branch? That I have taken care of. NIT Trichy thermal and design are not there, so which branches should I choose? So dear, as I already told you the order, after you have design thermal, then this is the order of the branches you shall go for. And if you want, I can show you once again about the NIT Trichy, as NIT Trichy is the first branch, okay, for first NIT. Okay, so I will show you in the first slide. I feel you want to see that particularly, so I will come on to that. NIT Trichy, okay, these are the branches. If you see NIT Trichy, as you were asking also about the branches, so you can see here, if you see the branches I have taken here, energy mechanical is eligible. Then my dear, if you see here, material science mechanical is eligible. IEM, industrial engineering and management, that is a wonderful branch there in Trichy. Then you are going to have for mechanical, that is industrial metallurgy, safety engineering. So I will say you shall prefer manufacturing first, then IEM, and sorry, you have the thermal here. This should be given the first preference. This should be given the second preference. This should be given the third preference. Okay, so you have this thermal. Then after that, welding non-destructive will be coming later, because उससे पहले आप NIT Warangal, NIT Surat-Khal के options को choose कर लेंगे. So when you are going to prefer how you shall fill the form, you will be having first NIT Trichy, let us say. So in NIT Trichy, if design is not there, you have thermal power. So thermal power will be given the preference first. After that, you will give preference to manufacturing. After that, you will give preference to IEM. And if you do not have much interest in industrial engineering, leave it. Go to next NIT. Okay? Because branch is something which is going to be there for entire life. College will be there with you only for 2 years. Okay? So branch plays a very important role. So you shall not sacrifice with branch. That is my suggestion to you. Otherwise, every student have his own perspective that where he want to go as well. So guys, now 56 marks पे कौन सा NIT possible है अंकित, मैं आपको पहले ही बता चुका हूँ. You will be getting some top NITs. Other than top 4, you will be getting admission easily. In top 4, you will have a chance in the last counseling, but not in all, maybe in some of, if the seats are remaining. Okay, chances are there. So in XC68 OBC category, dear, for XC68 I would like to say you will get thermal science engineering. This is the more chances, and you will be getting that not in the top NITs for sure, but yes, you will get not in top 10, but within top 20 you will get for sure. Okay, because 68 is a good score, a very good score I will say. So definitely chances are fair. You will get somewhere in good NIT, no doubt about that. Okay. So anybody else want to ask about their particular rank or marks? So guys, as I already said that whenever you will give the preference, NIT Trichy is the first one, and there may be some student who are from north. They may not want to go to the south. So those kind of restrictions may also be there in your mind. So take care of all those things. I will suggest you that you shall not think of that, because entire India is giving you the good atmosphere for study if you want to study. So to any NIT, if you will go, you will get very good atmosphere, and definitely if you are looking for good placements, you shall prefer top NITs. If you are looking for preparation again, and then my dear, yes, you can do prepare with M.Tech in some of the intermediate positions NIT. Prameet sir, in 45 marks, what are the NITs can I get? Dear, in 45 marks also there are chances of NIT Bhopal, NIT Allahabad, NIT Jalandhar. Top 5 NITs, after that you will have the chance. Okay, you will have the chance. Because you are not specifying the branch. Ankit have specified the branch. For design, at 55 marks, I said after top 4 NITs. You are having 45, you are not saying anything about branch, so I will say after 4 NIT you will get something. PI 51 marks, any chance? Yes dear, but for that options will be lesser, I would like to say. Sir, in 490 score civil, which will be better? Dear, I would like to say that if you are talking about the score wise, we will be coming up with the cutoffs of last years of NITs. So you need not to worry about that. We are coming up with that session after Holi, where we will show you the scores for different branches of different NITs. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, is it clear, guys? So don't worry, as I already told you that after Holi we will be coming up with the session where we will be telling you about the cutoffs of 2022 and 2021 of different NITs, so that you get an idea that at your score what you can get. So don't worry about that. Okay, so we will be coming up with that, because otherwise individually I also need to search for it. I do not remember all the branch data. Okay, yes, for mechanical, civil I have some remembrance. For all the branches I do not have. So we will be coming up with that, don't worry. So guys, I feel you enjoyed this session. I would like to say, if you have not still subscribed the channel, then subscribe it and like the session, share the session, because you will be getting benefited at this channel, because we are coming up with other opportunities. In the Holi, I am coming up with a surprise for you, where I will tell you one opportunity which is other than GATE and will let you into the jobs like PSUs. The package is similar to PSUs and it is not going to be a scam. It is a opportunity which is also given by, you can say it is authenticated, because it is given by the institute developed by Government of India only. So just wait and watch in this Holi, you will get that surprise. Okay. Philip, you are asking in BITS Pilani design versus NIT Warangal. Dear, NIT Warangal is first preferred, then NIT Surathkal, then NIT Trichy, and last BITS Pilani. Okay, I would like to say first these three NITs, then BITS Pilani will come. Okay, because BITS Pilani is having good opportunities, but not better than these NITs. Now I am coming to those companies which are coming to the NITs. So specifically, there are some companies like you can say Cummins. There are some companies related to like if you say Crompton Greaves, they are coming for the design peoples. Mahindra is coming for R&D. So there are many companies who are coming for BTech students. They take in the R&D positions for the MTech students. The number of seats for BTech, if they are in 20s, 30s, then for MTechs they are obviously in 4 or 5, not more than that. So even if I remember at my time, Mahindra when came for R&D, they have taken one student from like NIT Bhopal, one student, NIT Kurukshetra, one student from all NITs they have taken for R&D purpose. Okay, so they comes and they take. So if you are going to be there in top 4 or 5 students, not academic wise, in reality I will say you will be getting placed for sure in the good companies. So dear, I told you na, top 4 NITs design is better than BITS Pilani. Okay, BITS Pilani is a good college, no doubt about that, but NIT will be given preference first if you are talking about placements, rankings. But BITS Pilani will also give you placement, these 4 also, but NITs are coming upper in ranking for MTech than BITS Pilani. For BTech, BITS Pilani comes in the range of IITs. For MTech, it comes in the range of NITs. Okay. Vijaya, IIT Kharagpur Manufacturing versus IIT Roorkee Production Industrial. Dear, if you are talking about IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, obviously IIT Kharagpur is going to be better. Okay. IIT Kharagpur, then IIT Roorkee, then NIT Warangal. Okay. But if you are talking about branch, that you need to take care whether you prefer design first or you are going to prefer production first. I told you the college order, the branch order. It is up to you which you are going to choose first. Now, my dear, don't worry. I will be coming up with the cutoff scores of all the NITs for your branches, and there you will get better idea that what are the chances to get admission. So goodbye guys, and happy Holi in advance to you guys, and be ready for the surprise which will be coming on the Holi. That will be coming in the video section of this channel. So be there. Do press the bell icon so that you get notified for that. So goodbye guys for that session. And do like and share guys.